All right, so we just pre-gamed at our favorite place, the Chicago Brewery.
There.
Anyway.
Inside the Four Queens.
Right. We like to come down here. They have great pitcher deals for being downtown, but now we're gonna head over to the Plaza.
To eat. I'm hungry.
Right, you hungry?
I'm hungry.
We're gonna go get something to eat. All right, well, we got to cross this busy street. It's not that busy, but you certainly don't want to jump out here because
there it is.
They don't stop.
They don't.
They don't. I have seen many people almost hit by a car going right across this entryway here. All right, so we got to go all the way down to the end of Fremont Street to get to the Plaza. It's not really, you kind of got to go around the end of Fremont to see it.
This isn't bad for a Saturday. You know, earlier they were broadcasting the bands playing here. I don't see that now.
No. Yeah, they were playing country music, so we had to like really quickly get into the casino and drink some beer because they were like, it was on every single speaker out here. If you look behind me, look at all those speakers.
Yeah.
That's a lot of country music.
Look at the long line going into Circa. No, it's probably, I think they have the card you when they go in, when you go in there.
Yeah, that's a 21 or over.
Yeah.
For the Circa.
So don't bring the kids.
Yeah, look at this, just to get in. I don't know, I kind of like not partying around kids. I don't know, I mean, I did my time.
You did? Our
I'm
kids
talking
are
about, I
grown
did my
and
time.
moved out.
Our kids are gone, yep.
Okay.
Pink donut, pink box. I think that's a rip-off of
Do you want to stop
donuts.
at the Carousel Bar before pregame point 2?
We just pre-gamed. You want to pre-game again?
Pregame point 2?
Pre 2.1.2, 2.1. Dude, I don't want to go there. It's cold out here. See the fire? Do you see the
fire?
Yeah, but do you see it? That means it's cold out here.
Yeah, I know. Let's go inside.
I definitely want to go inside.
If you know what, if you're too wussy to get a beverage outside. Yes, we're inside the Plaza and we decided to go to Hash House A Go-Go. I love the name of this place. We ordered some cocktails, well, drinks, I should say.
Yeah, yours isn't a cocktail.
No, I decided to go with the beer. I got the Newcastle, yes, it's in a
love
bottle.
the brown ale.
It's
one of my favorites.
But put it in the glass.
Then it seems like a draft, right? Almost, kind of.
All of this is just an introduction to Paul's Bloody Mary.
I love a Bloody Mary, and they have like this menu with a ton of Bloody Marys here and a bunch of other foozy drinks.
Hey, those are pretty cocktails, and I think you can get it where you can keep the glass.
Oh, well, I don't need to keep the glass, but I did get the Johnny's Famous BLT Bloody Mary.
Ooh,
Look at
a BLT.
So it's got tomato, bacon, lettuce, and it came with some toast because it's basically a meal.
A sandwich.
Look at this.
You even get mayo?
Mayonnaise. So I'm thinking that they want me to take all this out, put it on the bread, make a sandwich, right?
Why don't you taste the Bloody Mary?
Yeah, that's the big part right here. For an $18 Bloody Mary, it's best and it should be good.
Oh, you're a big spender tonight, Paul.
It's actually a pretty good Bloody Mary.
Yeah?
I'm pretty picky on my Bloody Marys too. But I want you to look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at the size of this friggin' straw. like when you take a gulp and you're like, gulp, and you're like, holy crap, that's some spicy Bloody Mary.
Now, there was another side of the menu.
Well, that was like, it's like coffee and juice and
lemonade. But if people don't want to drink, there's a lot of options on this menu here.
Yeah, but you know, they obviously want me to make a sandwich out of it, right?
I think that's kind of clever. You can actually get a meal with your cocktail.
We were just over pre-gaming at the Chicago Brewery, and this dude behind us got a Bloody Mary, and it had a slider in it.
Like a whole slider, yeah.
A whole friggin' slider.
But what do you have here?
Well, I lost my tomato.
Your tomato?
No!
Oh my God. You are goofy.
That is the messiest.
Are you gonna have to dig in there for the tomato
Dude,
slice?
I'm gonna dig in there. This is a mission now. It's not like chopsticks, like, hang on.
Oh. You rescued the tomato for the sandwich.
Got it.
Now you gotta tell me how the sandwich tastes. Is it gonna taste like vodka?
That's great. You got a sandwich and a drink at the same time?
I wanna try that. I'm not a huge Bloody Mary fan.
I think you'll like that one, though. That's actually very decent Bloody Mary.
Oh, it is.
Really? It's not like a casino Bloody Mary where they're really light and they're really runny and not spicy.
But it's spicy in a good way. And I'm gonna take a bite of your
Oh
sandwich.
yeah, it looks like a real sandwich, doesn't it? Like,
honey, it is a real sandwich.
it's a real sandwich soaked in Bloody Mary. What would you call that? A BL Terry Mary? A BL Bull Tuddy Mary? I don't know what you would call that. There should be a special name for it, though.
I can taste the vodka. Try some beer?
Yeah, I mean, I know what a Newcastle tastes like. I love it. I love this glass. Look at this. This Hash House A Go-Go, BLT Mary, and it's got all the little cuts of meat.
Isn't that the drink you got?
It is, but this is your beer glass.
I know, but that's kind of cool.
If you guys haven't had Newcastle, it's like a brown ale. It's very nutty, very smooth. It looks like that if you go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
But I highly recommend get a 6-pack of it. You won't regret it if you like beer.
The menu here is pretty intense. Getting started, or the appetizers are here. They have quite a few dinner options available. However, on the other side of the menu has a number of other breakfast options, including some different flapjacks, some different scrambled dishes, and then of course a beautiful Benedict, which
That looks
you might
pretty
also
fantastic.
need to get as well. I gotta take my coat off. I know, I don't want to get syrup all over it.
I thought you were gonna, because you're gonna be possibly sweating eating this much food.
I might get the meat sweats.
Right?
This, friends, is the world famous. Did you hear that, Paul? What's world famous?
World famous.
Of the world, Craig. Shit, not just the city, the world.
Chicken and waffles. This is sage fried chicken with waffles. I think there's some bacon in there. They tucked in there. She told me, do you want it in the chicken and waffles or on the side? I was like, of course in. And then, of course, with some maple syrup.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
there's so much stuff on there. Usually when you get chicken and waffles, it's just chicken and waffles.
Right?
But this has like, I see tomatoes. I see, are those crispy onions? Is that
Yeah, they are. And I am going to dig into this thing. I'm going to cut through here. I don't know how I'm going to get a whole...
Dude, you're just going to have to cut off a piece of chicken.
You're right.
And then cut off
You're
a piece
right.
of... Don't try to gut it all in one cut. I don't think that's going to work. Yeah.
You know what I might do, though? I'm going to just taste a little bit of this chicken
Yeah,
first.
definitely. You focus
Yep.
on the chicken? Okay, hold it right there. All right.
That is cooked nicely. That is very moist. Trigger word. I'm gonna lose it. It's going. It's dropping. Maybe we shouldn't have pre-gamed so much.
Well, I don't understand. What do you mean by too much? Dude. You're like, I'm going to take the biggest possible... Here, everybody, look.
I wish I knew American Sign Language right now.
Right?
Very good. That waffle, it's delicious. It's soft, but crispy on the outside. The chicken's cooked perfect. And all the accompaniments on here make this taste
Now,
absolutely
one of the
delicious.
things I read, somebody said it had too much of a sage flavor.
Oh, you know what? That's someone that doesn't eat sage. And if you don't like sage, then you're a hater.
That's right.
No, actually, this is really good. This has a lot of flavors in it. I just took a taste of the bacon. The bacon's a little bit soft.
All right, so we've had this discussion before. I am soft bacon. Amy's crunchy bacon. If you are Team Paul, then you give me the happy face emoji on a comment. But if you're Team Amy and you like crunchy bacon, go ahead and give the puke emoji.
No, not the puke emoji. Give me if you like your bacon crispier, let's make it a star, okay?
Why do you get to be the star?
Because you get the smiley face. That's only fair.
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking about a star before.
I get the star. I called it first.
All right.
Whoop, whoop.
You know, one thing I noticed, I just want to mention this really quick. There's 4 hash house locations in Vegas. There's like one at the Link. There's the one that we're at right now at the Plaza, which is down by Fremont. There's one over at the Rio. And there's another one on Sahara, I think.
West Sahara, like closer to Summerlin.
Yeah. They all have different hours, and their prices vary too. I noticed by going on Google today, looking at the 4 different locations that had recent menus, it can vary up to $5 depending on from Sahara to here to the Link. So just something to think about. Different hours, different prices. Dude, look at the size of this.
It's ginormous.
So we got the biggest items on the menu, and this is the fried chicken Benedict.
It's huge.
Yeah, so this is, I gotta assume this is hollandaise sauce
Yeah.
up here.
No,
and
but is it like Cajun?
we got spinach down here.
Hollandaise or Chipotle hollandaise?
Oh.
That's what it is, Chipotle.
Holy cow, I mean, look at this guy, look at this. You see the size of that in comparison to my face?
And your face is pretty big. You have a giant face.
I have an enormous face. Okay, so I'm gonna try to cut this so you guys can see. Looks like a little bit of everything there. I don't know, I got some bacon, I didn't get whatever this is on top, but that's the egg. Okay.
Yeah, it's an eggs Benedict, honey.
Well, I didn't know where the eggs were though. Okay, you look good.
Looks delicious.
It's a little salty, but that goes good with these muffins.
Oh, you got the English muffin on there?
I would assume that's what that is. Yeah, that's what it tastes
Yeah,
like.
it's a Benedict.
That's good. It's got the spinach on here. Let me see if I can lift it up here. I can see the chicken on here.
Ooh, look at all that bacon. Holy moly, you got like
I'm deconstructing it here for everybody.
37 slices of, are those crispy? No, hold on.
No. Here, you know what? What are you doing putting your fingers on my food? Is it my kind of bacon?
It's in the middle, actually. It's actually in the middle. It's not super chewy.
No, it can't be in the middle. It's got to be one or the other.
It's not super crispy. Okay, I'll let you try.
It's all right.
Go ahead.
It's soft bacon. That's Team Paul. That's Team Paul all the way.
You
All
think
the way.
so? I think it was in the middle.
You
But
think,
anyway, I thought the sauce was really good. I'll try it in a minute.
This is really good. Look at that thick tomato in there. You see that? This has everything, guys. That is so good.
It's huge.
Yeah. You know what I did notice though is you ordered their signature thing,
What?
but you got it Nashville hot and you forgot to add the Nashville heat. They gave it to you kind of like a consomme.
You know, you're right. I did order it hot.
Yeah. You paid like $1 extra, I think.
$1.
For it to be Nashville hot. All right, so just cut off a piece of the chicken and dip it in there. You know, you couldn't have a massive piece of chicken again.
No, I'm cutting through the middle because I want to see how well it's cooked. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Okay, let's do this. I kind of wish they had just smothered my chicken breast in this Nashville hot. Look
Maybe
at that.
it's really hot. Maybe that's why they put it. You just doused it. Like you didn't even like do a little sample bite or anything.
Okay, look. Maybe it is really hot, but it's really thin. So I wanted to give it a full douse because that's only fair.
Okay, yeah. Take
Now, if you guys watch our channel, you know I'm usually a little bit of a baby bedwetter, Amy. I don't like hot stuff, but I'm gonna go for it tonight. I'm gonna go for it. Wait, beer nearby.
Yeah, have it in the other hand. Yep. Indiana Jones it. You put the whole thing in. I thought you were just gonna take a little bite.
It's so hot. Oh my god. Holy moly.
I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna stop filming. I'm gonna run this thing until. Take a beer. It can't be that hot. You're not panicking enough.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you this. It is very, very hot. Woo! I'm feeling it more now than I was before. I'm guessing that beer does not help. It only makes it worse. But that chili flavor in this consomme here is delicious.
Now, do you think it tastes like Nashville hot, like Hattie B's?
Speaking of Hattie B's, we should go there.
Nashville,
if you didn't go back and watch like all the old videos on our channel, we were in Nashville and we went to Hattie B's. It is amazing. And I heard they have a Hattie B's here in Vegas, and I think we might have to go. I love a good Benedict. Even though my mouth is still on fire from that.
Well, maybe the hollandaise will cool it down.
Oh. Baby, that is a good dish.
Isn't it?
But this is huge.
I know.
We're gonna have leftovers. Oh, Sunday brunch off of this.
Would you order that again?
Oh yeah. This is a very, very delicious dish. I think that with your, hold on, a BLT Bloody Mary together.
Yeah.
It's a nice pairing. That is so apocalyptic.
Dude, there's just things just laying all over the place here.
My dish is so apocalyptic.
Like, look at this. I don't even know where the food ends or where the bacon is or where, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna try it without the Nashville hot.
Oh wait, you didn't even put syrup on it.
I'll do that in a minute.
Do you want syrup?
In a minute.
Okay.
That's good.
It's very
good. The chicken's cooked really well.
Isn't it?
It's cooked really well, yeah.
What do you think of the texture of that?
Crunchy, but there's still a spice in there. There's still a little bit of a bite in there.
What do you think of the texture of the waffle?
Well, I haven't got a full waffle. Hang on here. Let me dip it in here. Dip. You said it was hot. Yeah, it's not bad. I can see where you would think it's hot. It kind of catches up to you in the end there.
In the end, I'm still feeling it, and it was minutes.
It's a long end, right? Okay, so I will say that this is the most, it's kind of dry and it's falling apart on me. So I don't know if I got chicken or waffle in there.
You didn't get syrup.
It's such a mess. I can't. I'd say that's my only complaint.
It's messy.
Food, it falls apart when you're trying to eat it. So it's hard to even fork and knife it. It just turns into mush.
It looks like some kind of like delicious casserole.
Yeah, it's wild. I mean, it tastes good, but
the portions here at Hash House A Go-Go, they're huge. They're ginormous. You could easily come here together and share a meal. Like, we are gonna have so much leftovers. This is a great deal, I think, for the amount of food that you get. I did think that the Nashville hot sauce wasn't truly Nashville, but maybe, it was hot. What's nice is that they served it in a separate cup. So it was only $1 more to get this. Definitely try it if you like to sample hot food. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother. It was just kind of like a bit over the top.
Definitely order it. It's on the side for only $1. And maybe you want to drizzle it on somebody else's eggs or whatever.
I guess you could share it with the whole table, couldn't you?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's like having a hot sauce, right?
We had great service here, so we remind you to tip for good service and reach out to your local food bank or other organization that helps the community members you have that are hungry. So until we dine together again, stay classy.